YouTube, what's going on today, everybody? Back here with another video. And the Switch Pro was trending on Twitter, and I thought we actually got the official reveal or something. But we did get some information from a reliable source in the Bloomberg.com. I'm going to link the article in the description. I'm going to just skim through what I feel like is the most important parts. So if you want to read it all, it'll be in the description. But let's get into it right now. Okay. So first here, this first part's important. Nintendo company plans to unveil a model of its Switch gaming console equipped with a bigger Samsung OLED display this year, 2021. Hoping the larger touchscreen can prop up demand in time for the holidays. So probably before November. That's coming up pretty fast. These years are just going by. People familiar with the plan said. Samsung Display Company will start mass production of the 7-inch 720p resolution OLED panels as early as June, with initial monthly target of just under 1 million units. Said the people who asked not to be identified discussing internal matters. Of course, we get it, you get sued. The displays are slated for shipment to assemblers around July. The people said. Representatives from Nintendo and Samsung Display declined to comment. Now, we all read it. We see it. We see it right here. 720p resolution. Me in my head, I'm thinking, when I saw that, I'm thinking, why 720p? Why couldn't they do 1080p? It's just pretty much just an entry level, the standard to gaming. I don't even want to say entry level. Pretty much just a standard to gaming. And the only thing I could come up with was power. They want to save the battery's life, but then at the same time, they're going with an OLED screen, which one is going to look very beautiful, and two, it saves battery life. It's known to save battery life. So I'm confused. I don't know why they're going the 720p route. If you have a reason, or maybe know, well, you're not going to know why because you don't work for Samsung, but if you may have a guess of why besides the battery, let me know, because that's literally all I could think of. And this came out like an hour ago. That's literally all I could come up with. What's next? The next part is, like I said, next part is just Nintendo wanting to keep up with the new Xbox and PS5. The Xbox, I don't know why they're like mentioning Microsoft. They don't have any games. They have the Game Pass though. They have the Game Pass. You can rent your games. You can rent your games. PlayStation's not doing anything right now, but they'll get it going. Ratchet and Clank's coming. They'll get it going. So that's who they got to compete with. They got to compete with PlayStation, with Sony. Microsoft. Speaking of Game Pass, people are excited. I saw it trending today. People are excited to get NBA 2K21 last gen for free. Newsflash. I'm sure most of you know it. Y'all just like console wars and shit. Newsflash. That shit's ass. 2K's ass. That shit sucks. Shit sucks. That's nothing to be happy about. Then this next part is just the president denying that there's a console coming. He denied it in like February. Nothing major, but this last part here. This last part I want to go over. Nintendo decided to go with the rigged OLED panels for the new model, the people said, a cheaper but less flexible alternative to the type commonly used for higher end smartphones. The latest model will also come with a 4K ultra high definition graphics when paired with TVs, they said. That could intensify a long-standing complaint of developers who have struggled with the difference in resolution between handheld and TV modes and now face a bigger gap between the two. So I want to speak on that with the dev part. I'm not a developer. I don't develop games. But I feel like it would be the same principle with PC. How I can like go from 1080p to 720p and turn the texture downs and all that. I just feel like that's something they would need to be able to not necessarily give the user the ability to do, but have it kind of auto default to a certain amount of settings in handheld mode versus docked, because that's like, for me, that's my way of thinking. That's what the console does, or my PC does, but I'm just doing it. I don't see how that would be a complaint, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a developer. But this 4K part, earlier I said 720p, we'd be fine with 60. We would be fine with 60. Let me tell you something. Switch has been on ice for months, literally maybe half a year. What's the last game that I got? Animal Crossing? I got Animal Crossing like late in the summer. So it's been months. It's been a half a year since I've really sat. Actually, no, I got the Mario 3D shit. This is Mario. I got the All-Star pack. Y'all know the fuck I'm talking about. Excuse me, golly. But this is I've enjoyed this so much. 3D World definitely holds up. And Bowser, the expansion is great. I would love to be able to have the boss battle and all that in 60 FPS constantly. It would have made the experience that much more better, because I was playing it handheld, laying down in my fucking bed. I don't dock my Switch. I think I've docked my Switch maybe 3 times. So I don't dock my Switch. With this 4K capability, I definitely will. A lot more, but yeah, having 60 FPS and 720p handheld, I'm cool with. This 4K, that means it's going to be powerful. So I feel like that 720p 60 FPS is definitely going to be reachable if it can run 4K. We don't know how good it's going to run 4K, but if they're saying it can run 4K, the standard would be 4K 60. The standard would be, if you can do 4K 60, you can do 720p 60, 1080p. So that's my thoughts and opinions. Y'all let me know that. The 720p is tripping me up. Y'all let me know what y'all think, why they did that. Other than that, I am out. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.